Yeah, we're gonna give some time for people to come on in, sit down, and get comfortable. Drop some stuff in the cheesy for you. Boom. Because putting stuff in the cheesy make it easy. And of course, you can go and send it to a friend, let somebody know, have them come on in. Come on in, sit down, get comfortable. Let's see. We got a moment. And while we getting everything ready, while we getting right, you can go and check my website. You can sign up and come to the Zoom room, and then you could be part of the discussion. Or you can hang out on whichever social media you see us on. We're going to be vibing on here as well. So just sending out a few more. Bond. All right. Swing. Like I mentioned before, it is Thursday, it is noon, it is the midday mind right, time to get your mind right. Just a break from the day, a break from all of the BS that be happening. I think I'm trying to censor myself. We'll see how that works out and to what extent. But just a break from the day to get your mind right. And we were talking about positivity. We've been talking about our center. We've been talking about identity. We've been talking about a whole bunch of stuff. And we also been switching books. We're going from Osho's Book of Secrets to question mark. Who knows which one this is? But it's up to you to decide. You can put it in the chat. We did the recap of the books, the introduction of the books. We did Flow. It talks about the optimal experience. It talks about like the state of flow as a different musician, as a dancer going through life, and that's like how we can be in tune with the universe type thing, which you can check in on the Pink Moon meditation. We're gonna clear stuff out, so we got space for all these blessings that's gonna be dropping our way, and we got the eyes open so we can see the ones we want, the discernment, so we can choose the ones that are beneficial to us, right? Boom. So I didn't get into the sponsors, but oh my God, that's important, Dab. That's important. So we got the sponsors. We have Yogi, Urban Yogic Wellness and Education. We're restructuring health and wellness in the community, bringing the power of healing and evolution back to the individual's hands. I'd like to thank Buddha of Blessing. They got the bowls that you're going to hear, the frequencies that are going to get you right and in tune. We got Born to Fly Fitness, where fitness is fashion. Impact with the kids. I'm telling you, a lot's going on, a lot's happening. Stay tuned. And fitness is fashion and mental health as well. We also had another one of our sponsors, Mono's Detox. He got the smoothie serums, the sea moss, the elixirs, everything to get you right, clean internally. We got the movement that's going to get you right, moving those those toxins around, so then we can shit them out. Expel them out in the morning or after each meal, so we can stay in tune. Another form of attunement. We also have Dolly Dear. She got the bracelets to keep you at a nice vibratory path. You can throw the intentions in your crystals. You can just use it as a space, something that's familiar. Like some things I've been noticing with Jumi, she likes her certain toys for certain things, and she like 4 months. She don't really know what she doing it for. I don't think, for real, but she know what she doing it for. Sometimes her handle one, she's like, nah, I don't like this one. I want to chew like this, cause I'm gonna bite this one. This one let my jaw be open more. You don't see that, Pappy? I be like, you right. This is what I see in my head. Who knows what the hell's going on in her? Also, Super Center, you can check me doing Mysore Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's a great way to start your practice. A lot of times we talk about, oh, I have practiced yoga, I do this, but we don't have and cultivate our own practice. So that inner awareness, that inner sense of self isn't there. So by doing something that is sequenced out, that is routine, you can reaffirm those things that you feel are positive beliefs, or you can then back down and say, oh, maybe I should rethink this. There is another way to go about it. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Ed? Hey, come on into the Zoom room. Come on into the Zoom room. Alright, where else we got? And that's all the sponsors. So, we was talking about the positivity, talking about all those things, blah, 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 blah. We were switching books. You can take your vote now. You can take your vote now. Book 1 is Flow. That is about the optimum experience. Book 2 is Eastern Body, Western Mind. That talks about chakras. We did a rough breakdown on the chakras. I was going to do it today. If you're interested in that, let me know. Put 2 in the chat. If you want the chakra book, do 2. If you want the chakra breakdown, do 22. All right. And the third one is the Divine Matrix, which talks about the law of attraction, the law of vibration, and how this reality is structured and created. And that's 3. So you got the whole time. I'm gonna come back through. You got the whole time to see which one you want. Go and get it.
Jared, turn your volume up a little bit.
Turn the volume.
If you can.
Yes, I can. Thank you very kindly.
Oh, you already know I'm for 3. For 3 out there. 3 out there in the Instagram world. 3.
So far, we got 4 votes for 3. We got 22 who wants a breakdown of the chakras. We got 22 that wants a breakdown of the chakras. We got book 2 talking about the chakras. Hey, Mysore, hell yeah. Hell yeah, go on, send a friend and let them know, come on in. Hey, that was a bar right there. What up, Lucy? Lucy! I gotta come back down there. You had my nose looking like shiny as a motherfucker. I felt like Rudolph. I mean, like an MNF'er. I'm gonna go with that. Alright. Is the volume better?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, Dale, you're loud as shit. Am I loud?
Hey, B-Loves. What's good? You can come on join the Zoom room. Come on through. Alright. I'm going to do a breakdown of the chakras because we had a couple questions about that. I'm going to zoom through it a little bit. And I actually have one of these available on my website. Give me about 2 months. We got to get past this Memorial Day camping trip that's happening. We got to get past this pink moon meditation that's happening. If you didn't know, the pink moon meditation is happening at Suka Center. That joint going to be lit too. Where I'm bringing the chakra tune bowls to 432 hertz. Each one hits a different chakra. They resonate different than the other ones. You can feel it. You might not get it through the digital, but anyway, in person, it's real. You can feel it. So that's going to be Thursday. Ahmed's going to be rocking the Gouda drum. Greg's going to be in that joint with the didgeridoo, with the flute. It's going to be a vibe. I'm going to post something after so you can get a vibe of what we're talking about. It's on my page. Go explore. It ain't that far. Go to Super Center. It's on that too. Anyway, the chakras. Okay, so we got the root chakra. Which is red. And that is located at the base of the spine, the earth element. And the kosha that it's associated with is the Anandamaya kosha. We talked about that 1 or 2 times, but the 5 different aspects, the 5 different dimensions of the human being. And that is the physical body that is created by the food that we eat. So Mono's detox, that's what you helping people with right there. Some of the issues that happen that are associated with it are like perceived survival needs. That could be financial. That could be financial. That could be not having a place to stay, not having a solid place to stay. Because if you're switching, going from place to place, this guy right here, Floating Yogi, was a real thing. Going from couch to couch, and you're not really able to create a routine to really get deeper into understanding and learning different things about yourself. So, boom, perceived survival needs. When it's balanced though, you're feeling grounded and safe, so you're a little bit more free to build and to create things. Then we got the second chakra, which is we'll call it the sacral chakra. A lot of times people associate it with sexual chakra. Okay, sex does play an important part. Sexual energy does play an important part of it, but it's creation energy. If by looking at something that can create more than just babies and sex, we're limiting ourselves by just calling it sex. Words create the reality we perceive. We have to break some of those limiting beliefs that we have, and a lot of it is in the language we use because it paints the pictures we see in our head. Anyway, that's off topic. Boom, that's gonna be like a clip, and I'm gonna have to put that back up. That was a bar. Okay, anyway, we got the second chakra, the sacral chakra, the center of the pelvis, the sexual organs. It's the water element, it's orange, and it's associated with the pranamaya kosha, the breath. The breath. One would think something else, huh? Issues, intimacy and emotions. And intimacy can be something like looking someone in the eyes. It doesn't have to be, oh, we're gonna do this sex thing. No, it could be looking someone in the eyes. It can be holding someone's hand. It can be giving them a hug. The awkward, oh, are we gonna fist bump? Are you willing to go through that awkward moment? Or are you pushing back? That's more so what it is. Emotions, being able to understand them, and then when it's balanced, we have a healthy sexuality, understanding of ourselves, what we want, not just sex, but what we want to create. Again, it's creation energy. So what do we want to create? What can we create with this energy? We might not see the vision yet, that's later down the line, but what can we create? The third chakra is the Manipura, the navel chakra, the solar plexus, and it's located in the solar plexus. The element is fire, and the color is yellow. Notice we're red, orange, yellow. We're going up the Roy G. Biv color visual spectrum that we can see where our consciousness is actually focused in this 3D plane. I'm gonna keep going. And the kosha that's associated is the Manamaya kosha, which is the mind. And the mind for willpower. I look at this one as our willpower. Are we able to fight off our hunger to do something? Again, Mo, you back in it with the fasting and everything and with the detoxes. You was right on point with this jump. So, the willpower, are we able to fight off hunger, which is like one of our basic needs and bodily sensations that we experience in this body, in whatever your body is. And the issues are low self-esteem and lack of energy. Oh, I just don't want to do it. Oh, I don't think that I can do it. And a lot of times we justify that we can't do it or that we shouldn't do it because we feel like we can't do it. That's another one. And that's another willpower thing too, because we're not willing to go through that awkward, oh, let's hug situation. Let's see. And when it's balanced, you have healthy social roles. Not meaning that, you have something you're doing and you're receiving as well. It is an exchange. Boom. That's the third one. The fourth one, the heart chakra. 432 hertz. Tune to the heart chakra. C4. That one is located in the heart. It is colored green. The element is air. The heart and the lungs have intrinsic tissue, like they're not able to actually be completely separated. So when you transplant the heart, you are taking some of the lung tissue as well. So those are connected, and it also, that's where a lot of the change of that prana that we have, that we inhale through the lungs and it comes through the heart and pumps the blood, that's where that transition happens. And that's also where that transition happens in the form of our experiences from feeling safe, expressing ourselves, willpower, meeting the world. The three lower chakras merge with the three higher chakras, roughly in this perspective of the seven, just seven. There's like 14, there's a bunch. Anyway, the seven, we're on seven. So where they merge, and that's like, how do we have conflict? How do we share love? After we go through that awkward conversation, with that awkward hug, that awkward fist bump, handshake, whatever it is, like, how do we perceive it? How do we share that experience with the world? Is it with love, or is it where, do we see the negative? Do we throw the doubting mind in there? Do we throw the seeking mind in there? Or are we like, nah, that was a good experience. It was funny. I actually didn't know which one they wanted to do. Move through it. Or past it. Doesn't have to go directly through, because we don't have to keep hitting our head on a wall, because that's just redundant. Okay, then that's the fourth one, where they merge. The 3 lower, the feminine chakras, meets the 3 higher, the masculine chakras. Then we have the first masculine chakra, which is the Vishuddha, which is located, the throat chakra, which is located in the throat, like the vocal cords. The color is blue, and the element associated with it is space, Akash, and the issues when it's like off balance is communication. We're not able to express our point of view, the things that, where we felt safe, what we created, how our willpower wanted to direct it to meeting the world. How do we express that vibration, that last part that I was breaking? And communication is not just verbal, because over 90% of human interaction is nonverbal. Just think about that. So, it's vibration. It's the energy we feel. What they're rippling in the Akash, in the ether. So, then, when it's balanced, there's clear direction and communication. You know exactly what, no, this is what it is. I'm able to piece it together. It makes sense to me moving forward. Ooh, because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Then we have, when it's balanced, blah, 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 blah. So, we have the root chakra, red, or the sacral chakra, orange, the manipura, the solar plexus, the navel chakra, yellow, the heart chakra, green, the throat chakra, blue. Then we have the 6th chakra. The 6th one is the ajna, the third eye, the prefrontal cortex, if you want to get scientific, and the center of the forehead, boom. And it encompasses all 5 elements, because its color is violet, and it's associated with the Anandamaya kosha, which is that aspect of releasing limiting beliefs from the koshas. And then the issues are dedicated to the spiritual path, dedication to the spiritual path. If you're flopping from one thing to the next and you're not able to stay consistent, if you weren't sticking to your fast, if you weren't sticking to your water routine, if you weren't sticking to your movement, your yoga practice, your breath work, your meditation, life itself, if you weren't doing those, if you were doing those, and then you weren't sharing that within your family, and you weren't sharing that within your community, these are the, we'll get there. Anyway, it's vision. It encompasses all the elements, because it is literally all of the elements in its own world. We have an outer world, we talked about that, created of white light that we see through here that's reflecting other colors back to us. And we have black light, darkness, which is internal. Close your eyes, you're not able to see it. It encompasses everything, because possibility is there. And that's the world we're talking about, that spirit world, that astral world. And when you lose dedication to the spiritual path, you lose sight of your direction in life. Because it's not physical places that we're going, per se. It's experiences that we're having that change us and transform us. Those existential experiences. Yeah, y'all rocking with the hearts. Okay. And when it is balanced, we are calm and focused. And the bodily areas associated, the third eye, and the senses. All of them. Well, I always mess this up. But watch me get it right. Taste, hearing, sight, feel. See, smell, the one that I'm not great at. And the 6th sense is the mind, which is the master of the senses, the king of the senses. But what controls the king? The breath. And the last one, 7th chakra. This went way over. We weren't supposed to be going through this. this wasn't today's practice, but we're here. Thanks for vibing with me. Seventh chakra is the Sahasrara, and that is the crown chakra. The what? The crown chakra, right? Bomb. Its color is crystal white light. It's beyond the elements, and its kosha is the Anandamaya kosha as well, releasing, limiting, release, feeling that, finding and creating that levity, not just in like a particular spot in the body, but within your life, and being able to transpose that to different situations. It could be bodily. That'll help alleviate a lot of issues. The issues are spiritual separation. You're separated from source. You're not connected to people. You feel isolated, alone. Crown chakra. Let's get the connection. Let's connect. And the bodily areas associated are the brain and the nervous system. Those electrical impulses created by white light, because it's electrical, but it's also magnetic once we tap into the dark light. But we'll get there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So those are the chakras. The book Eastern Body, Western Mind will go a lot deeper into it through the different phases. The votes, I'm gonna tally them up before I log off, and I also check on Facebook as well. And I already got the votes. I already got a few votes. So let's actually let's do a nice smooth journey through the chakras. This wasn't what I had planned today, but that's what we're gonna do. So, if you can meet me in a seated position with the tall spine, shoulders back, chest up. Close the eyes, lower the gaze. And then have an unsupported spine. So you're not leaning on anything. How else can we find the base of the body, that root chakra, the tip of the tailbone? Let the shoulders relax. The breath reach above. Find space along the spine. Ditching the bones. It doesn't have to be perfect. Picture what you feel. Press the sits bones down. Feel that lift up. And feel that lift. And track that up. From the back of the sits bones, the back of the pelvis. of the jaw, behind the ears, to the third eye, to the crown of the head. Feel gravity pour down. And feel the breath lift you up. Now that we found our body, our vessel, now we'll go back to the base, press back down to the sits bones. See if you collapsed in, if you fell on your foundation, where you fell on your foundation. Do your life. It could be your day. Your routines, take a moment just to sit, to settle into the silence. To let those sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts we were experiencing to become like white noise. And for us to find length through those areas, not just while we're here, but as we get up, as we go through the day. We'll close with 3 breaths. First one, in and out through the nose. Last 2, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe with me. Inhale. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Find more length along the spine. Inhale above the height of the last. Below it, behind it, in front, in case that feeling, that limitation. Let it go. Bring the thumbs to the forehead. Take a bow. Thanks for taking out time for your day, for yourself, to spend some time with me, with Yui, with the Floating Yogi. Hey, I need to write these down. There's a bunch going on. If you enjoyed this meditation, I highly encourage you to come to the Pink Moon meditation in April 16th at Super Center. The jump's gonna be lit. Like, I'm excited. I got the yoga high right now, so I'm not expressing it to the level of excitement that I got. However, I encourage you to come through. Again, Ahmed is going to be on the Gouda drum. I'm going to have the Buddha blessing bowls, blessing them just bling, bling. I'm going to have the Marines rocking. Ching! So yeah, come on through. Let's make it happen. And also, it's going to be the release of one of the singles a single with myself, Gypsy Man, and No Commercials, meditation. It's going to be on all streaming platforms, and that's the release date and the release shindig. I don't know what those things are called, but I don't necessarily do those. You can check, just meditate with me on Costa Rica. There's gonna be some more coming while I'll be recording from different places around the world, around wherever I travel. Who knows where it'll be? I'm excited. Anyway, yeah, check us out. The bowls are for sale. Some bowls are for sale on my website, and you can bring the vibe home with you wherever you want. That can help you to tap back into that frequency, back into that space, that feeling that you had, and then you can recreate it into your life consciously. That's the point of it. Find things that help us build up what we want to express and share, and that help us, let's do it. So it's here for you on the website. What else is there? Monday we have Floating Yogi's book club, where we're choosing between those 3 books. Again, drop it in the cheesy. Which book would you like? Flow, Optimal Experience. We have Eastern Body, Western Mind, Chakras. We have the Divine Matrix, the Law of Vibration, the Law of Attraction. 1, 2, 3. Drop them in the cheesy, and I'll add them to the poll. The polls will be open for about a week, so if you don't get the donate now, then just send me a DM and I'll add you to the list. I got an ongoing list happening. Yay! What else is there? Monday is the book club. Tuesday, we flowing it out. We're doing Ashtanga, so you can get a good full glimpse of it. Then half primary, a full glimpse of the practice that you could build on your own and see how you flow through it and how it affects and grows your life. That is also at Super Center. So just come to Super Center, damn it. Then there is Thursday, we're back here, midday mind right. Saturday, I almost forgot G's class. Wednesday morning, she got Sunrise Flow with G. That's lit, yo. Just come to it. It's a good way to start the day. She is back. I will say that. She is back. 4 months and 1 week. 4 months, because she's been back for 2 weeks. So 4 months, she is back. No games. So also tonight, is also an in-person class. So if you're local, check the website, my website, or Live Like G's. The classes are available on both. We're getting it condensed and simplified for you. I got y'all covered. What else is there? Then that's Thursday night at 6:30. At 6:30. And check the website for those tickets. Saturday, we flowing virtual, float and flow at 10:30. Bring that ass, let's get it. And Sunday, elevated system flow. You already know what that is. That's where we get the whole week together. We get the whole shits right. We get everything together. So that's available for you. Check it out on the website. You know, if you enjoyed this, share with a friend. That is one thing that is really, censorship is big. So they're not able to stop it if you put it right in their hand, if you put it right in their face. And if it worked for you, hopefully it works for them. So yeah, we can all elevate together. That's the whole purpose. I think I got everything. Questions, comments, want to work on something, let me know. Hopefully I see you in a class. There's so many ways that we can reach out. Peace and love, kings, queens, and gods. Facebook, I'm about to check the comments. I got y'all. Boom. Alright, Rashida. See ya.
Peace out.
Peace. I ain't go too much over. What up, Jackie? Trinice. Hey, Kay. What's good? Dale. Okay, you came to IG. Mo, you still rocking with me. I'm with the shits. Megan. What's goody? And Dave. Come on, Fanuff. Let's get it. I gotta hit you after this too. And B loves B. Thanks for vibing with me, y'all. You know, all that good. Boom. Now I gotta check the chat. Let me see where the numbers at. We got a 2. We got a questionable. I don't know what that is, Eddie. That's a lot of numbers. We got a 3. We got a 22, okay? But not a 1 for the book. Breath is life. Straight facts. Mind is the king of the senses. Hell, fuck ass, yeah it is. Hey, now I see it. I had the chat menu at the wrong spot. I didn't even know y'all was in this joint vibing like a motherfucker. When I went to check it, I guess I didn't slide it all the way back down to the bottom. So we got another one for 3. We got 1 for 1. We got 5 for 3, 1 for 1, and 2 for 2. All right, y'all. We gonna make it do what it do.